Hey everyone, this is your very favorite history teacher. Let me see your transcript with another commentary about some things that have dropped in these YouTube streets over here in the church sector in the last few days. Last week we talked about, gave my commentary about the death and funeral of Anita Nelson, her sister's commentary about the ex-husband Chadwick Stevenson, also on the Larry Reid Live show, and also subsequently my thoughts to and advice to the family, and also my commentary on William McCrae's post from last week. Well, this week, I was watching William McCrae's live, Sunday Night Live Sunday, and he dropped some tea at the 1 hour and 7 minute mark in his video. A video that he was given or sent about four men of the cloth, or pastors, elders, you might say. I think a prophet or two in the mix, who were having a conversation. And it seems from this conversation that Superintendent Elizabeth Platter of the Kojic Church, that Prophet Ryan Chandler, no relation to me, had a problem, communication problem, if you will. And it seems to be in this particular video, by the way, which you can go to William G. McCrae Facebook page and watch the video, or you can go to another member of the A-Team, Mad Church Disease, where you can hear the audio as well that William McCrae had posted, and you can look and you can hear it for free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to go to anyone's Patreon account. But in this particular video that Sir William posted, you can listen to in the video. I don't want to get out too many details, but however, there seems to be a sexual relationship that happened between at least two of the men in the recording. And later on, Prophet Ryan Chandler actually goes live on Facebook, and there's actually you can go to his Facebook page and watch it as well for free. And he actually calls up Sir William McCrae and discusses with him, saying, "Hey, how come you didn't give all the information of what actually went on?" And they have a conversation for a while, and then later on, Prophet Ryan Chandler, no relation, he, I don't think so. I took my family tree. He could be my cousin. I don't know. He explains the whole background situation of what went on. And all I have to say is, when you go to, you can go to two places. Go to Facebook, get the information, or you can go to Mad Church Disease's channel, get yourself a drink, favorite drink, and some popcorn. Make sure the kids, anyone under 18, under 16, middle school, they're not within earshot. Okay, this is TVMA, this is R-rated, this is NC-17 information. And so I'm really coming here to tell you guys what's going on and not giving all the tea that was spilled, because I'm really concerned about this post right here. This is from another vlogger by the name of, some of you, he's referred to as Larry Live. Some people like to call him by other names. Larisha. We have some other nicknames out there for him. He even likes to call himself sometimes Dr. Reed. But for this particular video, he's Larry D. Reed of the Larry Live show. And he posted this on his Facebook page. And it says, "I posted concerning the story that unfolded online concerning Superintendent Lorenzo Plater," who's also in the audio. In Patreon, I posted this audio call with all of these people on it, which I'm thinking like, wait, William McCrae is the one who had the original video, and you put this in your Patreon account? I posted the link to the video detailing it all. Here's a link to my post. And so if you want to, you can go to Facebook and look at his post if you want to. I will not be advertising it here. Basically, he says in his previous post that some other man, by the last name Collins, went to the church of Lorenzo Plater looking for his money that superintendent owed him for sex. And that is the reason for Prophet Chandler calling Elder Plater and the other two men on the call, because it seems like Elder Plater is now saying some disparaging things about Prophet Chandler, who used to do some similar sex activities for Superintendent Plater. You have to read that. Y'all have to go. So you get your popcorn and get your drink. Yeah. And he says, this is Mr. Reed says, after reviewing other audio receipts, what could there be? I mean, William McCrae put it on his Facebook page. I think this is way too much to share publicly. Really? So many other preachers, pastors, and bishops are involved in what I will allege is a lightweight same-sex activity ring. All of the moving parts would likely overshadow the main conversation that I would like to have on this public platform, so I'm not doing it here. But wait a minute, didn't you have didn't you do that last week with the whole Alvanita Nelson and supposedly Men on the Down Low or Chadwick Stevenson? Shouldn't that have not been on a public platform? Maybe you should have moved that to Patreon. However, I don't think Patreon is really private. And then maybe you didn't move it to your Patreon because you didn't have any, messages or screenshots or video to put in your Patreon to charge people $12 a month for. I mean, I'm just saying, why is this one too big for you to talk about in the public platform on your show, but last week was not? Or did the family get on your ass? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. However, with the, Patreons, I can share from the prophetic to the perverted, and why is there two ands? After it's said and done, it's an intellectual lesson, rich conversation that's fun and exciting. So, like the audio post of these guys' phone call, I'm going to discuss and dissect with Ryan Chandler or to answer the questions that are plaguing the paper Bible saved portion of my mind. So that doesn't mean he has another part of his mind that's not paper Bible saved? Oh, so Ryan Chandler gonna be in the Patreon too? Which I thought for Ryan Chandler's thing, he said, I hope this is not gonna be on Larry Live, but I guess if it is, he would be open to talk. So I guess he decided to talk. So, but my thing is, this is not his audio, right? So did he get permission from, I don't know. He making it sound like he had all the information at first, but he didn't. Okay. So, my exclusive Zooms are so fun and I love the controlled environment. Okay, Zooms are exclusive now. I thought the Patreon was exclusive. So, what are we doing here? Okay, to participate, go to his website and click Patreon and sign up there. $12 a month. Yes, no one will know if you're in my Patreon unless you comment one day. Okay, so he's giving y'all a warning. We don't know you who are unless you comment. By the way, just letting you know, something I learned from a Miss Andrea Garrison, not known as by other than the name we have for her. I think Daryl Moore says breaking the cultural whoredom. She's actually in someone's Patreon. She uses a false email and a false name. So, hey, some of you who don't want to use your real name or use your real email address, you can always go to Gmail or Yahoo, create a new email and put a different name in there. Just in case you do want to comment, to say, see y'all in about 30 minutes on my Zoom. Or what the rest of y'all think about this whole story. Jeesh. Huh. So you can go to Patreon and sign up for $12 a month to go see some audio of an event that William McCray, Ari and Prophet Chandler put on their Facebook pages. By the way, I'll put the link in my description. Also, I will put matter of fact, you know what? You can go to Mad Church Disease. He will post audio of this on his page, and you won't have to pay $12 a month for it. See, over here in this part of the church sector, which I refer to as the anti-fraud, anti-criminal church sector, we give you facts and receipts in court cases, and we give you the information. You don't have to pay for it, or we show you how to get the information for yourself. Okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live. Not live, Bedtime Chronicles. And I'm gonna let you guys go so you can go get your popcorn and your drink and your snack and your little quiet space so you can go get the information and listen for yourself. And let me know. And if any of y'all decide to go do the Zoom, tell me how the Zoom went in the comments. I mean, I'm kind of curious, but I don't have no $12 to be spending on that every month when I can go get the information on Facebook. I mean, even William McCray don't charge people for this information. He even said it on Daryl Moore's show this past evening. Like, he doesn't charge people for coming on his show, and he doesn't charge them for the information. Hey, do you hear that, Mr. Reed? Do you hear that? Okay, y'all, thank you so much for listening to me and my Bedtime Chronicles. Sorry, I want to make sure all this information is you were able to see it. Plus, some of y'all was saying, stop smacking that gun. And talk to you guys later. Good night, y'all. Bye.